Renters do this all the time, but as a buyer, you definitely shouldn't. They put out multiple offers to multiple different places, just trying to catch one. And then whichever one they land, they forget about the other ones, even if the landlord says, hey, we want you as a tenant. So a renter will ignore the others and not bring a deposit. But as a buyer, if you're making multiple offers to multiple places and multiple sellers take your offer, you have now bought in multiple places. And if you don't provide a deposit, you are opening up yourself to a whole world of trouble. Because one thing that could happen is if a seller has to resell a place because you're essentially not following through with your agreement, if they sell for less, you might be responsible for the difference. So for a rental, a landlord may not go after a $4,000 or $5,000 or a $6,000 deposit, but for a purchase, a seller is very likely to go after a buyer if that seller is going to experience a loss because they have to sell their place for less because of market changes. And so you could potentially looking at thousands of dollars, maybe even a lot more, depending on what you bought, what you paid, and what the seller had to sell for after. So one place, one offer. If your offer is accepted, you are contractually obligated to follow through. Otherwise, you now own 3 or 4 homes.